Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a 20-minute full body workout using just body weight. I'm currently 25 weeks pregnant, so this workout will be prenatal friendly, although you can do this if you're not pregnant as well. Listen to your body in either situation. Make sure that you're taking rest as you need, especially if you're pregnant. Make sure that you have your doctor's permission to exercise. So to get started, let's get into hands and knees position. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, and we'll just take a few breaths here. So inhale, sink belly, exhale, round through the spine. Trying to get as much movement top to bottom through the spine. Integrate your breath with the movement. So big exhale as you curl, bring belly button in, pelvic floor rises. Good, we'll do a few alternating bird dogs. So exhale, draw core in, reach forward, kick back, bring back down, inhale. Exhale, brace core, reach forward and back. Replace the hand right where you started. So working with our breath, drawing our core in before each rep, we're bracing. Okay, if this is too much, you can do just one arm or one leg at a time and just alternating, trying to keep balance through the body without shifting too much side to side. Good, you can walk back, deep squat. Come on up out of there. We'll do a couple of body weight squats. Find a comfortable position with your feet. Normally, toes point out slightly. Inhale, bum back. Exhale, come up. Good. Good. A couple more here. Three, two, and one. Good, roll the neck, roll from either side. Open up from ear, down shoulder. Keep the shoulders low, away from the ears. Side to side, opening up. Good, now roll the shoulders shrug up, back and down. All right, let's get started with our first move. We're gonna get into a hip hinge, so slightly shift the weight back into the heels, bring your bum backwards, keeping your back nice and flat. Okay, here, you're gonna bend the knee slightly. The more you want this work to be challenging, the deeper you get in the squat at the beginning, okay? But still with that nice flat back. And do 30 seconds of side tapping. Let's go. So we're keeping our weight on our standing leg. Our floating leg here is just tapping out. Okay, we're not shifting our weight as we go. We're trying to stay nice and stable in our stance here. We're gonna do 30 seconds per side and just quickly switch over onto the other side. 2 rounds through total. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that foot in, switch, let's go. Other side. Good. We're really hinging those hips back. Keep the shoulder blades back, keep your back nice and flat. Squeeze through your bum, active glutes. Good, halfway through this side. Remember, we're not shifting the weight, okay? We're keeping the weight on that standing leg. The deeper you go, the more you'll feel that burn. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up, shake it out. Take 10 seconds here. Good, and then we'll get into our second round. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Good. Okay, you can balance the arms in the front. Doesn't really matter what you're doing with your hands. What matters most is what you're doing with your back, your glutes, your legs. Good. 15 seconds to go. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch over other side. Let's go right away. Tap out. Good. Only 2 rounds through. This is a bit of a glute activator for our workout today. Good. halfway through this side. 15 seconds to go. Back stays nice and flat. Good. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come up. Shake the legs out. Grab a little bit of water. We're going to be doing 3 movements in a circuit. 45 seconds on, 15 seconds of rest. Our first movement is going to be a sumo squat. Take the feet nice and wide and then sink down and pulse. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Come down. Pulse at the bottom. Drive up. Good. We're working for 45 seconds. We've got 15 seconds of rest. We've got 3 movements in our circuit today. We're only doing 3 rounds for 9 minutes of this work. We'll do a little bit of core at the end. Good. That's it. Inhale on your way down. Exhale on your way up. Important for anybody joining who's prenatal to not hold your breath through the workout. You want to make sure that you're breathing in or you're breathing out. You've always got movement that we're not creating a lot of intra-abdominal pressure on our core. Good. 5 more seconds here of our first movement. Good. All right, take a rest. Shift the hips back. Back stays nice and flat. We're gonna bring our arms straight, thumbs up for an I, and then a Y, and then a T. Okay, squeezing our shoulder blades. Let's go. Drive up, squeeze. If this position gets hard for you to hold, okay, if you feel like your low back is starting to round or your glutes are starting to give out because they're supporting this position, you can sit down on a bench, on a chair, just on the very edge. If you're pregnant, legs a little bit wider, arms up. Same thing. Okay, squeezing, thumbs up towards the sky, thinking about squeezing the muscles in between your shoulder blades, keeping your shoulders away from your ears. So tucked back and down. Good. A good way to get a little bit of back activation without any weights, just using your body. Okay, take a rest. Last movement, we're gonna do a push-up with a side reach to open up the core. You can elevate yourself. You can do this from the floor. I say if you're pregnant, we probably wanna elevate. So I'm gonna find a spot right here and let's go. Bring a push-up down, raise up and reach. Good. That's it. So body's nice and straight. You're tucking your tailbone under. So we're bringing our hips towards our core. Good. And then we're squeezing our shoulder blades together as we open up. Good. 20 seconds left on the clock. 10 seconds to go. With our push-ups, we're thinking about keeping our whole body straight and our elbows coming back 45 degrees. Good. Take a rest. 15 seconds here before we're back onto our sumo squats with a pulse. You can take a quick sip of water. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the legs nice and wide. Come down, pulse, and up. Good. Find that bottom position. Try to take your legs out a little bit wider than we started with, okay? If you find that you're getting all the way down and your shins still are not parallel to one another, bring them in just a little bit. Good. Pause at the bottom, pulse. Good. Over halfway through this first movement, second round. Good. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Find your hinge position. We still have 15 seconds in between, so you can shake the legs out if you want. With this setup, we want our bum to be back. Our legs are just slightly bent. All right, let's go. Reach up. Thumbs up, I. Thumbs up, Y. And thumbs up, T. Good. Really focusing and squeezing the muscles in your mid-back here, your thoracic region, your rotator cuffs. I, Y, bring your shoulder blades back and down. Squeeze your shoulder blades together on those tees. Good. 15 seconds. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Come up, shake the legs out, and we'll get back into our push-ups. Find the elevation that works for you. You can tuck your tailbone under. If you want it more difficult, you go a little bit lower. All right, let's go control down. Drive up and reach. Open up that chest. Good. I find for most beginners with push-ups, the thing that you want to focus on is like keeping your shoulders away from your neck, keeping your elbows coming back wide from the body, keeping the body nice and straight. So elevating is a great way to be able to maintain all of that without letting go and just kind of dropping bum up, right? Most people's kitchen countertops are a really great height to start for push-ups. Good, rest. Good, we've got one more circuit of these 3 moves. Feet wide. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sink down. Knees wide, pulse. Rip the mat apart, bring the knees wide, and then pull together as you come up. Pulse at the bottom, drive up. Good. Try not to spend too much time hanging out at the top. We want to be in it, right back down. We're only doing 3 rounds. Good. I encourage you to fit as much works for you within this short amount of time that we're moving. Good. 8 seconds to go. Last set of sumo squats. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take a rest, shake it out. You can do your seated option for the IYTs. You can do your standing hinge. Hip comes back. A little bit of a stretch in the hamstrings, okay? Knees are just slightly bent. Let's go. Squeeze, thumbs up. Wide for Y, and really wide for a T. Good. Squeeze your glutes, connect with your bum. It's holding us in this posture. It's like an isometric squeeze for the glutes while the back is doing its work. Good. 10 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up, shake it out. Last set, push-ups. We'll do a little bit of core. After this, find your position. Exhale, draw your tailbone under. Bring your ribs and your hips together. Let's go. Push up and reach up. Good. Nice slow control as you're coming up to reach. That opening. Good. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Good job. For our last little set, we're going to do a little bit of core. We'll come down onto our mats. Elbow underneath shoulder. Okay, for the easier option, we'll be working from our knees. Body's nice and straight, elbows, hips, and knees in one straight line. For a more difficult option, we're gonna be working from our feet. You can be stacked or you can be staggered with the feet. I'm gonna choose prenatal modification and come down to my knees for a little bit easier. We're gonna be working for 30 seconds on each side. We'll have 5-10 seconds to change over to the other side. Let's go in 3, 2, and 1. Come up into a side plank, hold this position, and then dip your hip down, drive up towards the sky. Okay, so we're trying to keep our body stacked. Our shoulders are stacked one on top of the other. Our hips are stacked one on top of the other. And we're just dipping and coming up. Okay, we're working for 30 seconds. If it's too much with the dip, you can just work on the hold. Good. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. I'm gonna roll around this way, but you guys can just face away. Same thing on the other side. Elbow underneath shoulder. Get set up for the knees or the feet. 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Good. Come down, dip, and drive up. 30 seconds. So for prenatal core, this side plank stuff will generally feel better because it's not adding pressure down that linea alba. We're not loading the front of our core. We're also not doing any kind of crunching. So we're working our core without increasing our intra-abdominal pressure. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Take a rest. Good. Switch over, first side again. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Dip and drive. Good. We're doing just 2 rounds of this. 2 minutes of work. 30 seconds per side. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Swap over, other side. Again. We'll go in 3, 2, and 1. Last set here. Good. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take a rest here. You can bring yourself into a reverse plank position. Open up your shoulders, open up your chest, fingers spread wide support. Let's come up into a reverse plank, open up. Good, inhale, come down. Exhale, thrust up. Inhale, down. And exhale, drive up, squeeze. Squeeze your glutes. Try to get knees, hips, shoulders in one line. Few more of these. Good, last one. Good, rest. Okay, we can get into a glute stretch in this position. Ankle to knee. You can lie back if it's comfortable for you to do so. For the later you get in pregnancy, typically the more uncomfortable it is to just spend periods of time on your back. So this is a great option to still get the stretch. Good, switch over other side. Good. Find a comfortable seated position, cross leg or on your knees. Kind of pull the flesh out from underneath your bum. Inhale, reach the arm to the side. Leverage yourself against the floor here. Elongate, breathe into the ribs, open up here. Exhale back to the middle. Reach over, inhale, big stretch, big breath in. Exhale, release. We're thinking more about opening this side than closing on this side. We're just lifting up towards the sky. Good, interlace the fingers behind the back, open up the chest. And then interlace the fingers, press the palms away from you, open up behind the shoulder blades, curl through the upper spine. And And let's find child's pose. So knees nice and wide, toes together, hips sink back onto your heels. Walk yourself down, forehead down onto the mat. We'll take 30 seconds here just to breathe. Nice big inhales and nice long exhales. Good, last breath in. And big breath out. Good, walk your hands back slightly. Keep your bum on your heels. Press your chest through. Little tiny cat-cow in this child's pose position. Curl the spine, tuck tailbone under, and then arch. Bring your chest through. Good. Nice job, guys. So sweaty. Thanks for joining. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I'll be back next week with another workout. Bye.